Hey everybody, today we're bringing a top 5 video for the top farming spots for your white extended items. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Coming in at number 5, we have the Runes of Corvus in Act 5. This is right before you kill Andrea, and it's very accessible with a waypoint, checkpoint, and adventure mode. So go ahead and give this a little try. It's a really good spot for your weapons such as double shot, Skullsplitter, and many more. Coming in at number 4 is the Halls of Agony. Halls of Agony is a well-known area that everyone basically knows, and it's before you kill the butcher. So what are we looking for here in the Halls of Agony is the torture tools. The torture tools drop various amounts of items, and they're and they're all basically white. And out of the items it drops all your white extended weapons. So definitely check this out. It's a very good spot. Adventure mode has the checkpoints in all 1, 2, and 3 levels. Coming in at number 3, we have the Battlefields of Eternity. This is in Act 5, and it's a really good spot for your armor. In the battlefields, the key to this is stick to the edges. Do it on a lower difficulty, of course, if you're not doing farming on a lower difficulty for your white items for a fast run. Hook up a movement speed, and you'll get your armor in no time with this run. Stick to the edges. You can go into the middle, but you're looking for the armor piles. Very good. Act 5 in the adventure mode has a waypoint that leads you right to it. Holding the number 2 spot is 2 different runs, and the reason for this is one is a weapon run and one is an armor run. So I go ahead and gave this a tie for second. This is the Cursed Hold. Everybody should know this. It is a very popular run. I have a separate video that's used for common debris video I did, and it is very good. Go into the campaign mode, Act 1, Chamber of Sufferings. Run through the Halls of Agony 2. Run straight through the Cursed Hold. Once you get the checkpoint, go ahead and log out, log back in, and you have the waypoint just to start. Run in. You can do a short run, which is running into the middle of the hold, getting those 4 that's possible spawns, or you can do the longer run, and that is running around the outside of the map after you get them. I have averaged about 7 to 8 items, or 7 to 8 weapons in this run, and that's the longer one. The short one I usually average 3. The other half of number 2 is the Abandoned Siege Camp. The Abandoned Siege Camp is an armor only place. That is why it's part 2 of number 2, I guess you could say. However, for this run, later quest in the campaign mode, you get the waypoint straight to it. Run to your left, there's usually one armor pile there. Run the whole way back through the map, and once you get to the bridge, don't cross it. Log out, rinse and repeat. This is a really good, effective way to mix in with the number 1 that you'll see in a second. And there is no threat here. The only threat here, if you do it on a higher level, is the little fireballs that the towers shoot you after you break their chains. However, this is why it's number 2, and I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a really good one that I personally still use. Coming in at number 1 is the Templar's Reckoning. The Templar Reckoning quest I find, and I cannot get away from it for finding my items, is very good because you get both weapon and armor. In this quest, it is a one-time use. You have to be in the campaign mode at near the very end of Act 5 talk to your Templar, go the whole way through all the talking, and you get the quest. You have 12 different drops in a matter of like a minute. The longest part of this is talking to get the quest through Templar. This is the number one thing I want to stress about this is do not complete the quest, you will lose it. But once you get your 6 items, your 12 drops, I'm sorry, log out, rinse and repeat.